You
You
are
you are
listening
listening
to
to
the
the
Black
Black
Love
Love
Experience
Experience
Podcast.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom. Welcome back to the Black Love Experience Podcast.
Welcome back.
I'm Tavares,
I'm Amber.
and we are the Garretts
Yes,
You
are
guys
the
know-
Garretts coming to you live.
from our kitchen. You know how we do. Sometimes
Monday, Money Time Monday.
Money Time Monday. I like that. We're going to have to use that later on in
That's
another show.
What we are talking about.
No, we're not. We're talking
Money
about
time decisions.
not money. Well, okay, I like money time decisions. Oh, okay. I guess we are. We're talking about money time decisions in the
Life
honeymoon
decisions.
period of our
We're approaching 2 years of
yep
marriage.
of our marriage. So
Still honeymoon phase.
and
And we're facing lots of important life decisions at the moment.
that happened to do with
We're
also
navigating through.
a lot of money. So honeymoon period, money
It
time
all
decisions.
revolves around money. Buying
It's
a
all
house,
the same thing.
getting a new car.
All of it, right?
These things.
So how do we work together and how do we come together so that we're able to make this whole thing work? What are some of the things that we have?
We'd love to hear from you if you have any life advice for us. However, we're navigating down this channel at the moment and creating our empire and reality, right?
Yes, we are creating our own reality, which is very important when it comes to being, I think, the best. When it comes to and that look, the best is whatever you feel for yourself. So it's not us saying that you have to
Your
be the
best,
best
living
at
your best life.
like your best, but based on your own best standards. And we've been able to work together. We do work well together. I believe it's also because of a lot of the things that we have in common, a lot of our love languages, being creative, music, things of that nature, and enjoying to build. We love building. We love having that entrepreneurial spirit that keeps us motivated because who doesn't want to be their own boss one day? Right?
All of us do.
All of us do. And so we know that as a married couple, well, it can be double beneficial. It can be that much more fruitful when we come to a meeting of the minds and we start to collaborate. Like,
Yes,
for instance, we're
indeed.
collaborating on buying the house. We looked at a lot of homes
We sure have.
in all kinds of spaces and places.
Where to buy is the question.
Where to buy. And then,
It is a buyer's market, I think.
no doubt about
Right?
that. And are you buying to see right now, we're buying to
For
resell.
generational wealth? Are we buying for residual income?
Like I said, for resale or retail, what are you buying for? That's an important decision. If you're buying for retail, you're probably planning on keeping the home and staying in it. If you're buying for resale, well, that's self-explanatory. Those are important details to understand as a married couple so that we both can be on the same page. If she's thinking retail and I'm thinking resale, then, that can get in the way. So we talk about what we want to do. And I love the fact
We
that we have
must
it.
talk about what
I know,
we
right?
want to do.
Ain't no way not to do that.
We said I do, and now it's up to us
To get it done.
to put it into action. We are pre-qualified, and we are excited to find where Garrett Manor number 1 is going to be. One, as my husband likes to say. So, do we look in our backyard here in our beautiful Golden State,
Or do we
California,
go outside of the state and
where
understand
we
that?
know our dollar stretches a lot further?
Right? Like, how does that come into play? Like, where do we start with that? Because we've been looking at places in and out of state, and we see what California money can get us in other places.
Like a shoebox or tiny living,
Right.
like we saw the other day. Wow, my goodness. But no, honestly, if any of you in the kingdom have advice for us as first-time home buyers, what to look for, what to watch out for, what to ask when going to see open homes, open houses, and opportunities to consider stepping into what could be our next.
For sure. It's a big deal. And going in with the questions
Email us.
wide
Holler at
open.
us.
Going into these money time decisions ready
As prepared as you can
with
be.
great information is absolutely necessary. Yeah, because if we don't, look, we probably about 30-year deal. We trying to do
Well,
maybe
yeah.
15.
It's a lifetime commitment.
I'm gonna do a 15-year contract. That'd be better than a 30.
Well,
But the
yes.
money gotta be there, y'all.
There you
The
go.
money gotta be there.
There you go. And that was the coffee pot, by the way.
Y'all
You
know how
heard
we
that
do.
slow drizzle in the background. We are not in the bathroom. We are making some liquid motivation, folks. That's what I call it. My morning liquid motivation.
What else are we doing right now that has to do with money time decisions? What else? Oh, the EV car.
Yes.
We're in the market for an electric vehicle, for those that don't know what EV is. And that has been quite the searching experience because they're not cheap.
There's not a lot of inventory available, and therefore I think we're looking at inventory that's maybe overpriced. But if you've ever owned
Yeah,
an
probably.
electric vehicle,
Some of that could be overpriced.
holla
But
at us as well. We know that's the way of the future.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to do that. I don't
We
want
want
to
to move
get.
away from gasoline
I don't want to get another gas car.
obligated machinery.
But they're just so expensive. And there's not, when Amber mentions there's not a lot of inventory, it's also important to point out that not just inventory, but there aren't a lot of brands. So you're seeing the same EV car makers' vehicles that are available in the marketplace. You do see Tesla and some other cars out there. I think, what's the other one? The Kia and things like that.
Well, there's American companies like
But they're
Ford and
highly priced as well.
Chevy. They're producing EV vehicles as well. And I actually just heard an ad for a rental car company. I won't give them any extra promo, but there is a rental car company, a major rental car company that has their own fleet of EV rental vehicles. So our next road trip, we're gonna have to maybe go down that, explore that avenue.
Yeah, I believe that we should.
And
just to
I
see
think
what
that
the
might be a great way
experience.
to test drive.
Yeah, in fact, I do know some companies that will give you the car for about a weekend. So we could look into that and see what those options look like. I think an EV is cool. And it was an easy decision, you guys, for us to come to an agreement on an EV because of the savings, right? There is a tremendous amount of savings when it comes to getting into an electrical vehicle. Now, we also understand that there's also going to be, I think the car note itself is significantly probably a little bit higher. However, you're saving on a lot of maintenance
Right.
materials and products
What
and
you
things.
always tell me, no oil changes.
Oh my gosh, no oil changes, no transmission flushes, no
We don't have
radiator
to worry
flushes.
about what the gas prices are looking like.
And,
They skyrocket.
to trade in that headache for a higher, what may be a higher car note,
For a
I'm
shorter
okay.
duration of time.
For sure. And you're not putting all that stuff into the
Perhaps.
atmosphere because we all know that, global warming and all that other stuff. is
Reduce the carbon footprint.
Always
Ladies and
reduce that.
gentlemen, kings and queens. We gotta love Mother Nature because, man, this global warming is real.
How do you
There
feel
is
about-
snow in the Bay Area?
How do you
Oh
feel
my
about the
God.
way that we approach money time decisions? Like, how do you feel? Do you think that we could do? What do you think that we can do better? Is there anything that we could do better? I mean, we can always save money. We know
That's a
that.
great question.
But what do you think? I mean, yeah, I think we could always get better.
Of course, I am a proponent of continued growth. I believe we're doing a great job of communicating our
There you go.
thoughts.
There you go.
It starts with that,
There you
those
go.
conversations, and
I like
from
that.
there, making a game plan, a money time game plan.
Gotta make a money time game plan, y'all.
Yep.
You have to do that work together. See, this
Write
is
it
the
out.
this is the part of the narrative that we enjoy
Goal
pushing, goal setting within the Black home, the Black marriage, and just not, again, we're inclusive as well. I know it's called the Black Love Experience Podcast, but we love everybody. And so
We do the whole melanin rainbow.
everybody, all the shades of melanin. So when it comes to working together, like, money is not taboo for us to talk about, which I very
It
much
shouldn't.
appreciate.
It should
And it
not
shouldn't
be.
be in any home, but I know how it can be and has been in the black home. I do
think
know
it
that. I
also
do know.
needs to sprinkle down, and not to cut you off, my king. I think it needs to trickle down to the generations underneath us as well, because from personal experience, probably would be in a completely different place had I had a little bit more mentorship with respect to how to handle my finances.
All right, I like that. You hear that? You're hearing
Come
it here,
on
right
now.
here. It's
Teach
important.
your children
Talk about money in the home.
importance of the dollar.
It doesn't have to be.
Dollar
And
bill.
look, it doesn't have to be. You
How
know,
to save. You don't have to buy
Exactly.
everything that you see.
Yeah.
It's about the necessities in life, right? Not the wants.
and the conversation
navigating
can
between
be.
those.
It doesn't have to be a pretentious conversation. Okay, I gotta say that because I know within our culture things get a little, things can get a little hyped up, and people talk about how much money they make and how much work they putting in and how they busting their butt. Look, we get all of that.
And we applaud you.
And we
for
applaud
that
you
hard
for
work,
that, right?
too.
We applaud you. But talk about money in the home so that Amber, what she said is correct. Trickle it down to the children in the home. Let the children be able to come home and talk about money.
Feel free
To talk about it, and not so much just the conversations about, oh, I'm broke, but talk about
that
the ways to keep money, the ways to
build
save money,
on.
right? To build upon
the
that.
generational wealth. And then it continues to help everyone, particularly those that are coming after you.
Well, I want to go a little bit more into like the black home because I feel like sometimes our younger generation, our young black youth, they don't have those tools. They haven't had those tools because talking money in the home probably sounds something like, I don't have any. I'm broke. You gonna have to wait till payday. Do you
Right.
really need it anyway? How come the school's not providing that?
You
I've
better
heard all of
get in
those
there and
things.
make a PB&J.
Real talk, right? I heard all of those things growing up, and it really made it tough to talk about money in our home. And so it was always a sore spot. I would love for it to become more of a go-to, like, hey, mom.
Welcomed
Yeah, hey, mom, hey,
conversation.
dad. I want to make some money. Do you have any ideas? Can you help me brainstorm? As opposed to
That's
them.
where your childhood lemonade stand starts from,
Eh,
right?
right?
Like exposing your littles is my endearing term for grandchildren,
No doubt.
cousins, the little babes, the future generation coming up underneath us. Exposing littles to that type of young entrepreneurship. Like, for example,
sure.
we were at my goddaughter's birthday this past summer, and she just turned 11, and her little buddies, her 11-year-old girlfriends, literally all of them, and I'm talking this is half a dozen or more, all of them are little young entrepreneurs. They're making friendship bracelets and selling them. They're creating their own little businesses and ways to start bringing in some money as young, really not eligible, right? Like think about work programs like when I had my first job at 14, right?
For sure.
You have to have like an okay from school and all those things, but being able to foster that type of excitement, whatever their interests may be. Like
sure.
There's this big craze, with our younger littles with slime. Like one of them said they have their own slime business where they make different slimes and sell them. Like
Gotta love it.
It's just crazy, but I support
love it.
all of that. That is what I'm referring to when I say or encourage our Black families to start having conversations about money and
Reinforce it.
how
Reinforce
to
the
make it, how
conversation.
to save it,
Yep.
how to invest it, right?
I love that too.
Let's invest.
Yeah, invest
Let's
it.
start investing.
Money
young.
time decisions,
Yes.
man. It's important to have that in the home, in the black home.
Bring it to the dinner table or wherever you might find yourself coming
Mm-hmm.
together to break bread, or maybe it's a bedtime conversation before you close your eyes and you dream
Mm-hmm.
about what's going to be next, or how you can maybe start your own
And
lemonade
recently,
stand or
you mentioned to
bracelet making business.
you mentioned to Alira about
Your passion.
Alira is our daughter. You mentioned
Love
to
you,
her
Queen
about
Alira.
love you, baby. About starting college
college fund,
funds
yeah.
for Blue and My Mind.
Our grandchildren.
And so again, another way to introduce the conversation of money.
That is a great conversation starter for how to save money.
Yeah.
To make your future as bright as you
I feel like
can possibly make it.
if kids are more comfortable talking about money in a constructive setting that is reinforced with positivity and factual information, I feel like as they get older, even like you said, the 9s, the 10s, 11s, and so on, it sets them up for success. It sets them up to understand what money represents and that it's a tool.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
A dear friend of mine is teaching her children the importance of a dollar, and this is sort of where my inspiration comes from. Thank you, Tina and Richard. You guys are both amazing parents to 3 young children who are finding ways to earn money around the house by doing chores, and they earn this money and then they're rewarded based on who saves the best, who spends the smartest with their money, and who is best spender, best saver, and
That is so awesome.
then they also reward the child that doesn't spend.
That's right. Who saves the
Who
most at the
saves
end of the
most
month, right?
each month. Yes, they get another $20 to add to their
See?
growing savings account.
See, and there you have it. So
Love
you
it.
have a really good opportunity to see your kids respond well to the dollar
And inspire them in ways that will benefit them
for years to come. I mean,
Yes.
see, these are
and benefit you, mom and dad, around the house.
hello. Like if
Get
you have
those
a great if you have a-
chores done.
If you have a child who's motivated by respecting money so that they understand what it can do for them in the future and for the future, then yeah, I believe you will have no problem getting those chores done.
That's right.
Around
Get that
the
garbage
house.
taken out. Let's get that bedroom in order.
So since we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary,
Yay! Garrett's established in St. Lucia. Oh yeah.
shout to St. Lucia, our family over there who
Love
just
you,
recently
Lucians.
celebrated their independence. We love y'all over there.
Yes.
Miss you guys so much. Man.
Cannot wait to go back.
Man.
The Grande
That
St.
place
Lucian.
is just so beautiful.
Sandals.
So we're going to be celebrating 2 years of marriage.
Yay.
And
We're so excited.
so excited.
To figure out how we're going to do that.
I know there's some good things that I know you're a planner, so we already know that there's some things brewing in the Queen's head already. So I'm sure it's going to be epic, and I'm looking forward to that because 2 years, it went by so quick.
It really did.
It's been a journey,
really did.
continues to be a journey,
Yay.
and I'm so happy to be here with you, sharing this with you.
Me
It's pretty cool.
too.
Oh, do you want to
Honored.
do you want to tell the kingdom about the journal that you found about?
Oh my goodness.
So
gracious.
So this will be. I guess we could talk about it now, and then we'll go into
We'll carry it into the next
episode
or
because
a future episode.
or
coming
future
up.
episode because but it's pretty dope. So, Queen, go ahead, tell the story, and yeah,
Wow. So, Kingdom, I stumbled upon a journal of mine that actually established the day that I met my future husband, Mr. Tavares Allen Garrett. Woohoo! Oh, August 29th,
I found the journal.
1998.
I found the journal. We were cleaning out some things not even some things, her mother's belongings at her brother's house, and we'll go into that again at another episode. But this journal almost ended up in the garbage. Have you ever been going through stuff and you're like pulling things out and you're kind of separating the good from what you don't want? And then you often will be like, something's kind of nagging at you and you go back and get it. That was the feeling. So go ahead.
Well, thank you, Father God, and
What was
Mama
the
Marcy
date?
upstairs.
So repeat the date, please.
It was August 29th, 1998. I was a junior at San Jose State, and I read this journal. My husband said, "Oh, I saw my name in that journal." Whoops.
I did,
Oh, my goodness. So I had to go on back and just take a little trip down memory lane. And memory lane revealed that I prophetically met my future husband on August 29th, 1998. Shout out KMEL Summer Jam!
In her entry, she actually says, I believe I met my future husband. In the entry Okay, 20
Only
plus.
time will tell is
Only
how I
time will
ended
tell
that.
is what she ended it. So you could only
Look at
imagine my response, my facial response when I came home from work and she read it to me. When I came home from the gym and she had read to me what she had found in the same journal that I had seen my name in, but I saw my name in the journal toward the end of the book itself. And again, we'll save that for later. But it was jaw-dropping,
husband.
to say the least, that she claimed our victory in
25 years ago.
25 years
25 years ago.
And it and we just found this journal
Yep.
like a couple weeks ago. So you all could understand, like, yeah.
God is good. That's
It is-
all I can say every day.
The power of the universe is a real thing. Amber called it. She claimed it 25 years ago.
I put a sticky note to mark the day I met my future husband.
In this
Wow.
book, and it came true.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So
What a treasure.
we're gonna
Thank
we're
you,
gonna
babe, for
unpack
finding
that.
that.
You're welcome.
We'll definitely go into more
Yeah, we're gonna go
tales
into
of
more details of that, because there's a
memories past.
it's amazing what is actually written in the journal from 25 years ago,
In my own words.
in her own words, talking about me back
I think
then.
I just met my Mr. Right was what I said.
Was what she said in the journal 25 years ago, y'all.
Wow.
So,
Love, black love, in effect.
man,
In effect.
and that's what
I said I was being jocked by hella brothers on that day.
she's so silly,
Woo!
and
But
she
I
did put
met
that
the
in the.
finest one.
Oh, that's
And
sweet.
he approached me. That's what I said.
She wrote that in the
I just
journal.
met my Mr. Right, and his name is Tavares Garrett. And now I'm Mrs. Garrett. Yes, Mrs. Tavares Garrett. Ooh.
Oh man, you cannot make this
Holy
up. You can't
cannot.
make it up. You can't make it up. They write movies
Fate.
on things like this.
Fate.
So fate,
I
yes.
love you, husband.
I love you too, Queen. Hey, y'all, we're gonna let y'all get going. This has been another great episode of the Black Love Experience podcast.
Exploring important life decisions
Together.
and creating great conversations.
And look, we are just, when it comes to Black love, we want to serve as beacons of light, ambassadors. We want to serve
Absolutely.
as people that people can say, hey, you know what, Black love
Great
is all
human
right.
examples.
A great human example.
That's it.
It's not about what we desire as far as likes and all those things that people they try to put a value on. We're talking more about culture, love, deeper depth.
than material.
Absolutely. The respect of the Black love experience, the family, the journey
Yes.
that is constantly in motion. It's a never-ending journey, and that is so important for not only our Black culture to understand that, but for everybody in the world to understand that.
Yes.
Love is a journey, and we're on it. So we want to thank you all for always listening. Thank you to the Kingdom.
Thank you for joining us.
And if y'all don't know
Kingdom.
by now, the Kingdom is all of y'all. So
That
the
is
kings and the queens and the young princes and princesses to
that
come.
comprise our audience.
Absolutely.
We adore you. We are so grateful for you, and we are so thankful to share such special space, time, light, and love. Black love.
That's right. Till the next time, we will see you right here on
The Black Love Experience Podcast.
Take It Easy.
Peace out.
Happy Black History Month from the Black Love Experience podcast to you. Have a terrific month. Be sure to catch the BLX podcast right here on Anchor.fm weekly. What's up, everybody? This is Tavares from the Black Love Experience podcast. I just want to say hello and just send a little love to all of our listeners out there in the Kingdom. You know, when we do these shows and we allow our creativity to be on full display, we hope that we are encouraging a generation of creatives who love to push the boundaries with their creativity. It's such a blessing to be able to create shows and great content as Black people, knowing our very, very, extremely rough beginning. See, you can't break the spirit of the people, especially when you steal from the people. So, happy Black History Month. We are going to continue to create and hopefully continue to inspire a generation of creatives all around the world. You can create no matter where you are from, no matter where you are at. We continue to see examples of that within our culture over and over and over. Love yourself, and you will love everything and everyone else around you. We'll talk to y'all soon. Until the next time, be the best versions of yourself. We love y'all. This is the BLX. Pussycat Pearly here, baby. Fluffy in the front, tight in the back. And if we going up, then we going all the way up. You dig? Now check this out. I'm always locked in. And I'm always locked in to the Black Love Experience podcast. They just give me what I need to get through the day. You understand what I'm saying? Do you really dig what I'm saying to you? It's really real up over here. Tell a friend, tell somebody. We always locked in. The BLX, baby. It's the Black Love Experience podcast. I am the only one you know. Meow. Body Synthesis assists you with stress relief, weight management, behavior change, sober support, positive self-talk, nutritious lifestyling, and more. Are you transformation ready? Call us now at 818-533-8059. And if you're online, check us out on Instagram or Facebook at Body Synthesis. Go to our website at thebodysynthesis.com.
I'm Amber.
I'm Tavares. We are the Black Love Experience. Welcome to our kingdom.